Hi, Susan here. Okay, let's talk about the 2020 spring summer collections in Paris. In this video, I'm going to be showing you stills of the collections in Paris, the 2020 spring summer collections. Some of these images of the collections will look like the brand themselves, and some of them will look nothing like the brands that they represent. And that's part of the disturbing things that I've noticed on these collections. Also, this crazy trend of the 80s silhouettes and colors that should never come back. I'm going to be putting side by side three different designers towards the end of this video, showing you a comparison of the shows at the same exact time. So keep watching this video till the very end, because I will explain everything to you. I, as a designer, love trends, but this trend that was 1980s, this actually happened in 1980s because I was in school when this was happening, and the bow ties and the cobalt blue column dress, and even down to the gloves, guys. Couldn't you even think of something different? Valentino made this color combination back then, which was the inspiration for my own label that I have here with the SE. That came from the combination of colors that Valentino did back then. Fine, here's a little bit more, but the only thing that looks like Valentino is possibly this dress, and the rest of it really didn't. This, I wasn't sure if it was Givenchy or Dior. It was too hard to tell. And then you had the prints and this with these silhouettes. The only thing Valentino about this is the red itself. And then you've got Valentino here, and that's more of a look or representation of Valentino. And then I don't know what this was all about. And this was showing up on the runway as well. Chanel was bringing a more of a looser and more springy look, so I understood maybe these silhouettes stemming from their tweeds. And then this looks like Givenchy, and then this is Dior. Very disturbing, very disturbing. Silhouettes again, very 80s, 90s, trends that look not too well, using chiffon in the right way, and then using fabric in the totally wrong way. This is all Dior, and it just was painful to look at. Using this fabric and then using a softer fabric with a simpler twist that should have been the other way around. These were ill-fitting. They looked like they were not even designed all the way. Just horrible to look at. I was very disappointed. And then it gets more confusing after that. You even have some viewers, as I'm doing the research for this video, basically saying, step down. This is not, you're not doing Dior. As a designer, I use very, very intricate fabrics. And of course, these high-level houses get the opportunity to use these gorgeous fabrics, some of which $60 a yard, $600 a meter. And they were using it in just all the wrong ways. These houses have access to using the best fabrics in the world and making their own. Here, I can almost accept it, the fluidness of it, and the colorations for spring. This was a possible yes. And then I have a newfound love for Gautier and how he used the soft fabrics, because he's known for the hard fabrics, but yet he used these soft fabrics in a very, very good way. This is a previous collection, guys. But then, okay, so here we are using soft fabrics in the proper way. Let's get to the comparison now. Here I put Chanel, Givenchy, and Valentino side by side. I was watching them side by side, and almost at the exact same time, you're seeing the exact same silhouettes. Could not believe it. I almost did a double take. I did this again. I have the same exact colorations on all of these different videos, all of these different collections at the same time. Here they are with the collections themselves. Look at where it's stopping on the video. I'm just dumbfounded. The silhouettes, even on the top part of the dresses, were the same. Coloration and silhouettes. It's like they all got together and just talked or they were the same person. I'm confused. I really am. It's almost sad to see this because these are houses that have such an iconic background and such an iconic look that I can't tell who's who here. You've got the same exact silhouettes, this almost the same exact fabrication, and here are the designers coming out, and they actually are even wearing the same clothing. I give up, guys.